Okay, gonna show off a little bit of enhancements here. I got lots more to do here, so this is gonna be good work in progress. First of all, we'll go over here and down the path. I'm working on this. I'm going to be putting some moving tanks and just to give you an idea how complicated this can be, I actually have to install another engine version just so I can get one asset and convert it into something I can use in this engine. And then uninstall that because it keeps space that I don't need. And it's a version that I don't want to use. So when I do it, it'd be like I'll convert a whole ton of stuff and then just keep one small little project with all those assets in it, and then I can just migrate them over when I need them. It's one of those things where there's got to be something in the higher engine version that makes it screwy, and one of the guys is talking about lighting. Like I got an asset for a spaceship, put it that looks really nice, and then you put it into a project and it's dark. It's because the way they changed the way lighting works in the engine, and that's why it's not that assets don't work, it's that you would have to mess with lighting, which can be complicated when some stuff does some things and some stuff does others, right? So we've got some extra tanks. I got to fix this guy over here. I forgot about that in this little plaything. But anyway, I started putting some guys sitting on up here where the guns are, and as you can see, they're actually animated. They're not just posed, right? Put another guy on that one. We got some other guys, these guys talking to each other. Look, I'll put a little something in their hands, socket it to them. You got that thing out there. And like I said, setting up the camera shots. I was looking, like, when I go over here, and I don't like this water shader. I mean, it looks good, like, there, right, because you can see down through things, but if you go under the water, it doesn't look good. So anyway, you got these guys wandering up, right? So the idea is to get to about, like, here, somewhere over here. This is just to give you an idea. Maybe over this way a little bit more. A little bit more. So you don't see them disappear, but you get the idea, like something like that. You see? Where you see the creatures coming out of the water and whatever, right? I'll do something a little bit more animated with the demon, like I'm flying around in a circle or whatever. That's just more spline work. You see that thing over here, right? Okay. This is kind of neat. Except it's going to be flipped. I'll show you in a minute here. Ain't that cool? Eh? But anyway, that's the thing that's going to be out in the middle of the water. Okay? And once you get to there, then it will flip to a different scene. And then you kind of drop down into this area. And that's where something else begins. Kind of neat. A lot of stuff going on in this one. What's this? You want to see how I can run out of memory? I'll just back into somebody here, right there. Barely. Barely. That's 6 gigabytes. I always need more VRAM. So like even this shot, just sitting right here, right? You just move up a little more. That guy disappears. Move over to like here, right? And then you've got maybe to right about there, right? You'll have that thing moving around in the water a little, doing a little path around the lake. Anyway, that's just to show you some of the things you can do when it's cooler. And it runs much better on the 4K monitor. This thing wasn't meant even for 1080p. It's like its native resolution is like 1366, but it'll do 1080p. But I see stupid scan lines in it all over the place, which I don't see when I record videos. Anyway, blind griffins over there in the trees. And I will be changing this guy to a different character, right? So it's sort of a, I don't know. We'll see what we'll call it anyway. Anyway, take care, guys.